because I had hold person.
Greetings and salutations, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey!
Hello.
Okay,
How's it going?
so welcome everybody to the next episode of Ancients and Ages Shattered Second, specifically episode 3. I am your host, Arcadum Ding Dong, the Dungeon Master. So, you might be wondering, wow, that looks different than last time. So, I've discussed this with the party. Due to events beyond one of the players' control and something that is most certainly not his fault, and the number of missed sessions that we've had, in order to keep their story within the reasonable realm of continuance, what I have elected to do is to perform a soft reset for this group. So, by sacrificing the gains from the organic corrector fight and from the surrounding area, I have elected to move them slightly further ahead in the storyline and to the next area so that they may continue to move from this point forward and be able to catch up to their fellow players across the board. So, here's essentially what happened last time on Ancients and Ages Shattered Second. After the destruction of the organic corrector and the surrounding area being overwhelmed with malignant gas of the constant mana corruption, our heroes decided it was best to retreat. Upon leaving the outskirts of the Ice Under, they rested and recovered. Through the blessings of Raquel, were able to do so quickly and safely. However, upon their secondary incursion, they slipped themselves through one of the many unopened doors and have found themselves standing within the confines of a new place in the facility. A place where above the door it states refinery. And that is where we're going to pick up. So you guys have just walked through this door and have found yourselves in a lightly mana-corrupted hallway. To be clear, the regular things that you guys have been having to deal with are still there. There's just less of it.
Okie doke.
Let me drop you guys some music.
All right.
Some sick tunes.
Okay. Map is active. You may do as you wish.
Hey, we can kind of breathe there.
Yes. We might not want to risk staying, well, making a prolonged stay here at least.
Mm-hmm. So, what did that word mean? That word began with a an R.
Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about the refinery or the...
Yeah, that one.
Okay. I believe it's what you do to make something purer or make it into something else.
Oh. Okay. Is that what we're looking for?
No, but it certainly can't hurt. And it might just be on our way to where we need to go.
So what way are we going?
Well, I can see the doors over here, and there's one down here. What do you say? Like, we check our corners? Start on these two to the right of us? To the west?
Yeah, sure. We probably have to check all of them that way.
Okay, when you get to about this point, make me some perception checks, please.
Basic?
My game is paused. Would you mind?
There you go.
Oops.
I wonder why it does that.
It's because they join and load while you unpause, I think.
Oh, is that why?
Mild desync.
I think so.
Shit's whack. Okay. With those perception checks, you uncover the following. When you get to about this point, you can hear on the other side the sound of fizzing, whirring, like machinery is going off, and the crackling of energy. You hear the same coming from this direction as well.
Is there any holes in the door to peek?
There are not.
Do we open this or there's some funky sounds?
Hmm.
We could close it afterward.
Maybe.
Ah, yes, very good idea. You open it, yes.
Miles.
Wait, is it locked?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Bongo tries the door.
Where's the door?
Is it locked? I don't know.
After being
I don't know
encouraged
why
on
that-
having a good idea,
I don't know
Bongo
why-
walks over and tries the door.
I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Is it locked? I don't know. Figure it out. Okay. As you walk up towards the door and open it, you will see that it is in fact not locked. You open the door.
Right. Bongo looks inside.
As you open the door, inside you will see several pieces of alchemical equipment. Books and tomes line the walls in this small laboratory. On the southern end of the wall, you will see a greater-looking device, almost like a several-tubed alembic, with different chambers for liquids, with different boiling points. It certainly looks more expensive than the rest of the equipment in the room. The books and scrolls, however, look as if they have been destroyed by the mana corruption, eaten and turned to flames in the most parts, or dusted in others.
How's the fog in there? Is it still
It's
Pretty
still the same
strong?
as it is everywhere else, yeah.
okay? Cool.
Or I think this is more your stuff.
Well, yes. Okay, then I will go in. So the books, everything on the shelves that even here are all practically ruined from the mana.
Yeah, all the books and scrolls are.
Okay. So then I would like to investigate this machine at the back here.
Are these storage stuff still actually here? Or?
Yeah, those crates are there.
I will try to open.
Okay.
Alright, as you work one of the crates open, inside you will see that it is filled with small pieces of silvered metal. They are sharpened and mangled in different directions and seem to have no discernible design.
Hey, you! Touch this.
I look in the barrel. It's just, why would I want to touch sharp metal?
I don't know.
Okay. In the
Why
barrel,
don't you touch it?
in the barrel, you see it's filled with water. Ten out of 10, guys.
Bongo's gonna take a cursory glance at this table.
It's a barrel of water.
It's a barrel of water, and the crate
No,
has
no, no.
silver and metal next to it.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, but the crate, but the water isn't.
Yeah, the barrel, which is the circular object, has water in it. The square is the crate, and inside of the crate is the silvered metal. The mangled silver metal.
That's right, in the square hole.
This is a bunch of alchemical equipment. You have alembics, porters, burners, things like that.
Alright. Can I Arcana or investigate?
Do you have alchemy trained at all?
Bongo does not.
Okay. You have no idea what any of that shit is. What are you doing down there?
I was going to investigate this device and see if I can figure out what it's doing.
Okay, do you have alchemy trained?
Yes.
Okay, you may make an alchemy skill check using your kit.
So that's 20 plus efficiency plus level?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure that rolled.
That's a 20.
okay. That's a 31. I'm really good at alchemy, you guys.
Okay, so this device is an incredibly advanced piece of alchemical equipment, which allows for the refining of mana and the refining of silver salt and the refining of essence. Essentially, you can use this device to create elixirs, provided you have the materials.
Yes. Oh, wow. Okay, good.
There's more over there. Do you want to investigate the desk and all that? Like, there's more to see.
Yes, I was going to investigate the desk and as well as the barrels in the background, see all the barrel and crates.
Okay, as you investigate the area, you can see that in front of the advanced alembic, there are several blueprints. It seems that whomever was working here was attempting to create an elixir. This elixir is... Let's see here. An elixir of altercation. It is unclear what the effects of this elixir would be. The barrel and the crates contain water and the same bits of mangled silver that the other one contains.
Okay. And I'm going to assume that it's just the blueprint, was it? It's not like there's like some half done elixir here, or
That's
they
the
just left the blueprint. Okay, cool. I will obviously add that to my own alchemical notes. Just be like, ooh, okay. Being able to make an elixir, regardless of what it is, would be very useful to me.
So you take the blueprints.
Yes, I would like to take the blueprints.
Okay. Would anyone else like to do anything else in this room?
Hey, Jinzo. Oh.
What's up?
Is this the wrong kind of silver? You know? You check. You know nature stuff, right?
What's that?
A rat man asks a Batman to look at it instead.
Yes.
So what's in there?
You see mangled pieces of silver metal. Yes.
Is silver the...
It is not true silver. Oh.
Oh.
It's not the bad silver. It's just mangled pieces of silvered metal.
What's to look at?
If it's
know
bad, you know.
Sure. I'll just touch one of those. Like, pull it out.
Alright, you gingerly touch it, but then realizing that nothing bad is happening, you pick it up. It appears just to be a piece of angled silver metal. What's odd is the way that it's twisted. It almost seems coiled almost like rope, kind of. Almost like it's almost like it's in a braid of some kind. Well, one that was incomplete, at least.
Bongo, have you ever seen something like that? Maybe some blacksmith stuff that we don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. Bongo then take out a piece of his own, and would I be able to roll a smithing kit check on the metal?
Sure. Rock and roll. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Go be go in and roll. Let me see that skill check roll. That roll. This metal has been infused with silver salt and steel. So it's silvered metal. How it got mangled that way, you have no idea.
I don't know why it's shaped like this, but it looks to be just silvered metal. Like you take like steel and you infuse it with silver salt.
Interesting. What would it do?
Well, if I remember correctly, steel is just a good metal, and silver salt, I believe, helps with like casting, but like not as in like makes casting better. It just like makes the after effects not as bad.
Right.
Should we take it?
I don't know. It will not go anywhere if we just leave it here.
Bongo puts his piece back.
Yeah, Jinzo will also put his piece back.
Well, that down there is a very fancy alchemical device. They found a elixir recipe down there.
Nice. What about this?
Oh,
Alright, I'm going to do another alchemy check
Sure
on
thing.
this. That is significantly
Alright.
the duality.
ain't no
of
way you
that.
just dualitied.
Oh, you actually rolled a 1.
Yeah, I did.
That is indeed 19
This
points
is
of
some
difference.
basic ass shit. You don't even know what it all does.
It's mostly vials and stuff to make potions.
This is for normies. You're a Magic the
normies?
Gathering player. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh player deck.
Great pain rises within me.
Oh, yes, there's nothing of value
Great
on this
pain
patch.
rises within me. Slowly, I feel darkness encroach within me.
Yes, well, that room is. Most of the books are completely. Well, all of the books are completely destroyed. And that barrel and crate down there was the same up here, water and the mangled silver.
Yeah.
Okay, then Aurora's going to make her way to this
Downtown,
next
walking
door.
fast, faces past that
Yeah.
I'm homebound. Ba-na-na-na-na.
All right.
You might cut out the perfect time for that.
Sorry. I need you. That I miss you. One day, Nobbis will sing that song in Norwegian, and my life will be. I'll come out of nowhere.
We shall see. I would like to open the door and see what's inside.
Okay, you open the door, you get on the floor, and you start to walk the dinosaur.
Hey, I'm already halfway there.
Perception checks.
Okay, what the fuck am I doing today? Up and down.
I believe that's called a roller coaster that you're on right now.
Jesus Christ.
Are you rolling with a coin?
Yeah, are you rolling with a coin? Are you rolling with a coin?
Apparently. There are more numbers than 1 in 20.
If you get a 2, add a 0 to it.
Let's get almond roll. Let me watch them tootsie rolls. Alright, inside you can see a study area. Several books and tomes, unfortunately, that have been damaged by the mana exposure. A reading and writing desk, and what appears to be several finished potions on a shelf.
Oh. Very good. Now I'm due for my nat 1, so I would like to alchemical the complete potion, and see if I can figure that out.
Okay. I would like to alchemical the
I would like to roll alchemy, please.
Go ahead.
Okay, it wasn't a 1, but good. It was a 6. But...
The curse is broken.
You can see that there are several potions on these shelves. There are 6 potions of healing, 3 potions of greater healing, 2 potions of superior healing, a potion of spider climb, a potion of invisibility, a potion of fly, and finally, a potion of mirror image.
I did not catch every single one of those.
Can we please get those in notes? I know there's some superior spider climb.
Yeah, there's some greater spider fly climb mirror image. Wait, no, spider is climb. Wait, brain.
No, the spider is climb.
There.
Okay. 6, 3. Oh, there's an invisibility one. That's the one. That's the one I ironically missed.
Yeah, because it's invisible, don't you know?
Yeah. Oh, there's just this potion-shaped kind of space in the air. Straight.
Oh, I missed those. He's going to swoop 4 of the normal healing potions.
I need these.
Yes.
I need
All
these.
right.
Whoop.
I invested them.
Were there? No, there weren't any purging. Yeah, that's right. Is this like a chest?
Yeah, that is a chest.
Oh, cool. Hey, Ratthew, that looks like a chest.
Ooh, I need that, yeah.
Ooh, I need that too. It's just...
Yeah, that's important, so...
Like shopping without a shopping cart. Oh, I need that too.
Okay, this chest is locked.
I can fix this.
Talk sweet nothings to it, Ratthew.
I can fix that.
Yes, I just have to find it. There we go.
I can fix her.
Hold on, I just have to
Because
find...
her is it.
That's right.
There are other numbers, guys.
We've
Jesus
seen the other numbers
Christ.
via perception checks.
You guys are just
I
flipping...
see it's your turn with the coin.
You guys are really flipping coins over here.
Yeah.
It's either you make it or you don't. One or the other. It's a 50-50 chance. Either you make it or you don't. Okay. Well, That's great. That will successfully unlock the fucking chest.
Ah!
Ah! Good. Anyway, would you like to open the chest?
Yes.
Yeah? You gonna open that
Says
chest,
no.
little buddy?
Yes.
You gonna give
Imagine
it the old
saying no.
open? You gonna just wiggle it up? Open it, take a look inside? Hmm?
Take a little peek-see.
You gonna take a little peek? Little
Little
look
bit of
inside?
loot.
Little bit of... Okay. As you... I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me. Alright, as you open the chest, inside you see something quite odd indeed. You see a bucket.
That's disappointing. It's a bucket.
Dear God.
Oh, a bucket has many uses.
You want it?
Sure.
It's all yours.
Okay.
Alright, Bongo takes the bucket.
You have a bucket.
Cool, I'll add that to my inventory.
Is this open book here?
All of the writing materials on the table have been destroyed by the man.
Okay.
While everyone is investigating the room, right?
Mhm.
I like to think I'm just here getting a small little migraine as I then look up. Is there anything else in this marbled section of wall?
Oh, you mean this painting?
No, it's a painting. Okay.
It is in fact a painting. It has been ruined, however, in the same manner that the books and parchment have.
And there are no remnants that are somewhat perceptive from it, right? Or that
The
can
only-
somewhat perceive from it.
The only bits and pieces that are left over shows you that the painting was of a group shot of people, but possibly the people that worked here, if such a thing would even be possible.
Okay. He will continue to just grasp upon his head, as everyone can do what they're doing.
I'm just adding the potions to at least a character sheet.
Yeah.
Is this door locked?
It sure is.
There's another locked door down here, Ratthew.
No.
That is insufficient to unlock the door.
This is a rough one.
Oh, it seems this coin has more sides than we expected.
Is there anything else in here?
So that's destroyed. I would like to at least just have a cursory gaze of this. I'm pretty sure they're all destroyed, but if there's any one that looks like I might be able to get something out of it, of this bookshelf.
Investigation check. As you search the area, you can find no remnant of parchment or tome that seemed to have survived.
Ah, pity. So, are we continuing to work on this door, or do we want to move on to other rooms?
I can work this, you know. It's
How you doing?
almost open.
How you doing?
It's almost open. Halfway there, you know.
Okay. Bongo will inspect his bucket in the meantime.
It is a bucket. It is used to contain liquids.
It holds multitudes.
Multitude.
It holds multitude.
Alright, Ratthew tries again and really gives it his all this time. You hear a click, Ratthew.
There we go. Easy peasy. Bongo, you're good at opening doors, right?
You're good at opening doors.
Yes, I am. With newfound courage, as he's been spurred on by the party leader, and he is going to then show how good he is and open the door.
Okay. Alright, you come up to the door, place it on, and you open it. As you open the door, inside you see two enormous crystals emanating magic that seems to be billowing out with the mana, corrupting the area.
Oh.
Hey guys, I think I found where the noise was coming from.
And not a person playing a didgeridoo? Huh.
That's not what I was doing.
No. But it was a very good impression, okay?
Thank you.
We've seen. These are similar to like the other crystal vent things we've encountered. Right? Like in the other previous rooms.
Say again?
These are the same, or are they more charged up as previous ones we've encountered?
They are more
these
charged
crystal
up.
Oh, okay. I is there I don't know, like there isn't any like device or some sort of way to uncharge them from a cursory glance?
You can make Arcana checks if you'd like.
I would like to make an Arcana check. Oh, it's my turn with the nat 3.
Mom said it's my turn with the nat 3.
There is no rolls in the middle.
There is only pain. Or incredible success.
It is time for pain.
These useful a dollar.
Well, it's more like those crystals we had that, you know, if you mess with them, it could be way too much exposure for any of us to handle.
Yeah.
I will shut the door on this just so there's some way of, like, some barrier in between us and it. And then regroup.
Bongo will slowly walk outside pondering his bucket.
Okay.
Hey, nice bucket.
Hey, nice bucket.
Wait,
Do you want
where was that bucket from?
From the chest.
from the
Wait,
chest?
who locks a bucket in a...
Exactly.
I don't know.
These people are not sane.
Okay,
It holds liquid.
Aurora will shake her head. Yeah, well then, that's this part of the area scene. Let's...
Bongo will have a bright idea. He will then quickly go back into this room.
Okay.
He will then open the barrel, and he will then scoop out some water with the bucket. And then he will begin drinking it as he walks back out.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Hold on, please.
Let's
As
drink
you,
this
as
water.
you dip the bucket in the water,
Figured.
you will see that the water rapidly turns to steam.
Confused, Bongo will try again.
Same thing happens.
Having some trouble there, Bongo? What are you doing?
I think I'm trying to pick up water with this bucket wrong. And he will do it again in front of Jinzo.
Oh, that's not supposed to happen.
That seems weird.
It's like
But,
heated it up instantly.
oh. That's some weird water.
I think the water is alright. It's the bucket, probably.
But it's just a bucket. It's meant to hold liquids, but this one doesn't. So I think it's the water.
Sure.
Riveting.
I have no idea what's going on.
I don't either. Do you think someone else would?
Wait a second. I'll pull out the dagger and put it to the bottom of the bucket. Hold it there a bit if it starts to heat it up.
Okay, you're taking the what?
Dagger.
A dagger, and you're putting it where?
Into the bucket, like to touch the bottom if it starts to heat it up or
You're
something.
putting it in there.
Yes.
Okay, as you place it inside the bucket, you will see your dagger melt before your eyes. It is now a bubbling pool of liquid metal.
I told you it's not the water.
Oh.
And you owe me a dagger.
And you owe me a dagger.
Okay. Should we try that silver?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bongo will then pick out one of the smaller silver pieces, if there are any, and then just thinking slowly putting it at the bottom of the bucket.
You mean into the liquid metal?
Yeah, into liquid metal.
Okay, you drop it in the liquid metal, and it melts into the rest of it. The bucket is now getting kind of full.
Oh, this is cool.
Meanwhile, what are you guys up to?
Is this door locked?
That door is locked.
We have another locked door, Ratthew.
Ah, my specialty.
No, excuse me.
Okay. This door, you hear a clicking sound.
There you go. Easy peasy. Now you can check it out.
I will open the door.
Alright, as you open the door, you will see a hallway filled to the brim with the concentrated forms of the mana you saw before. So this is heavy fog. You will also see strange bolts of mana energy flowing directly out from these, what appear to be mirrors. The entirety of this side of the room is scorched and destroyed, turned to dust. The remnants of the furniture, all that could even depict that there was anything there at all.
I closed the door.
What? Can I...
That's some crazy stuff right there.
Well, yeah, that is creepy, but I was going to see if I could Arcana check that. Would you let me? I will creak the door open a little bit if it can be, and it isn't just shik, shik.
Yeah.
And I would like to Arcana these strange mirrors if I can. From the doorway. If not, then I
Roll
would
an
be like,
Arcana check.
crazy mirrors.
What you see before you in the heavy mana fog, causing the flashes of energy from the mirrors, appears to be a phenomenon that is happening because of so much concentrated energy in the room. The glass, perhaps made out of the same silvered material that you've seen made in other places, the silvered glass is causing the mana to jettison out like an active voltage. Entering this room would run the risk of anyone being shocked by this mana lightning.
Okay. So yeah, you were right. That's bad news. And she'll close the door again.
Is this also a ruined painting?
Yep.
So much is ruined.
Meanwhile, fun with buckets.
Do you think we should put more stuff in and then cool it off?
What good we will do? We would need some shape or something if you wanna smith it up. Isn't it how that works?
Good point. I'll just keep it right here for now. Bongo then began walking out, just holding a bucket with molten metal in it.
Okay, to be clear, it is still molten and bubbling.
I'll take a thought.
Wait, hold on.
Again, he will get close and he will then slowly lower the bucket into the water, seeing if it'll cool.
So you're lowering the bucket into the water.
Yes, in an attempt to cool it off.
Kaboom!
Make me a smithing tools kit check first.
Okay.
Let's see, what would that be? That's that, and plus that. 22.
Bongo does not do that because he values having a hand. You know that if you place the bucket into the water, it will displace and will explode. What do you do with your molten fucking metal in your bucket?
We don't really have a place to put this.
I agree.
Should we look for one?
I think you should just dump it out somewhere and bring the bucket if you want to.
Okay.
Okay. Where you...
Right here, and then begin trying to, I guess, just pour it out in a way that it just doesn't get on him or anyone else, but also try to preserve the bucket.
So you pour molten metal on the ground. Just
Yes.
right there.
Yes, right here if you need a specific square.
Need to mark this. There you go.
Okay, all done.
Jinzo, you see a pool of molten metal bubbling there in the middle of the fucking hallway.
Yeah, I'll wait a few seconds if it makes a hole or something.
Okay. It just sits there bubbling.
Is it not cooling off?
Uh,
Or slowly?
I mean, it's cooling off, but
Slowly, of
not
course.
not instantaneously. No.
Yeah, that makes
Thank you
sense.
for the bucket, Ratthew.
Oh, God.
Hey, you're welcome. But I remember who gave you that.
First the nail, now the bucket.
Is there anything discernible about this painting, or
Coming back down here. That painting has been ruined, but it seems to have depicted at one point a beautiful landscape.
another door?
Bongo attempts to use his expertise in door opening.
That door is locked.
We have a locked door.
Ah, very well.
That door is still locked.
This is a tough one.
I'll use another try. All right, be right back.
Well, I'm sure you'll handle
Be right
it.
back. Grabbing my food. Take like 2 seconds.
Okie doke. Well, that gives me some time. So, you did check another one of those rooms. The one up there that had strange mirrors that were redirecting the energy. Just shooting like magic lightning everywhere. Bad time.
Oh,
So, what were you two up to?
Bongo made a discovery with his bucket.
yeah. The bucket melts anything you put in it. Like
Oh,
some of that silver. And Jinzo's dagger that I got and now can't pay him back for.
Yeah, I was just
Uh,
joking.
Sounds like
Oh,
it
no,
could be
you-
useful.
yeah. If we ever need to melt something
Right.
down, I guess.
But I don't have any molds.
I mean, that's fair.
If we could find a place to graft or put some molds. I can make some stuff.
Well, at the very least, it does sound like a magical item.
Oh, it is magical?
It probably. I need God to return to tell me. Wait, no. Yeah, I'd have to check it out, but by the sounds of it, I don't really know of any buckets that make things melt by their own power.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Bongo hands out the bucket for inspection.
What if we put it on the heads of our enemies?
That might work.
Horrifying. That would be. Don't step in it accidentally. That would be one of the worst cases of hot foot you'd ever get.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
What are you snacking on?
I got some burritos.
Nice.
All right, what you guys doing next?
It's safe to assume, with my Arcana knowledge, that that bucket is at least at some level magical, based on what they've told us about it.
Oh, are you looking at the bucket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More seriously, I take it?
Yeah, like after he said he melted metal with it. Yeah.
Make me an Arcana check, please.
Awesome.
This bucket is called a portable crucible. When an inorganic piece of material is placed within it, it is melted and mixed together with any other materials that are placed within it, allowing it to be poured and transported on the fly. Organic material is unaffected when placed inside this bucket.
So it won't, like, vaporize soup. Well, vaporize part of the soup. Yes, it seems to be like a self-heating crucible, actually.
Oh.
If you ever get into, like, making weapons yourself with your smithing, that could be very useful to you. Oh, it only works on, like, metals and inorganic things, like, not people.
Oh. Okay.
So the stepping in it / putting it on your head wouldn't do much unless there was already melted metal inside of it. Or melting metal. Molten metal.
Well, why would I put it on my head? I already have a hat.
That's fair. So
Get the door, Ratthew.
get the door, Ratthew. Get the door. Please save us from this awkward conversation.
It's time
Oh.
for sure.
Oh, they're starting to get creative.
Aha!
Oh. Ah, yes. Welcome back, coin.
Alright, that door is unlocked. Inside you see a hallway filled to the brim with heavy mana corruption. And a door to the north, and a strange device far to the east.
Oh,
More magic stuff.
more magic stuff, and she'll squint at it. Go, I'd probably have to get close to that to figure out what it was. At the very least, it looks like another one of the devices this place has had all through it. So, mechanically speaking, is it like rounds in this area for the exposure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Currently, do we have any exposure differences?
Not yet, but you're about to, because you've been here for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Do you want me to risk it, or shall we just continue to explore before we start making any of these risks or larger
Explore.
risks?
From here. With your magic stuff.
No, because I do have a spell that could summon something, but in this mana, I'd barely be able to control it, I think. So, sadly, we're opening doors manually.
Nah, that's the best way anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Let's check out these doors, I guess.
Okay, well...
Rain Man. Open one of these, thank you.
Rain Man? Excellent.
Oh, quick addendum. Living organic material is not melted. Placed with it. Bucket.
Okay. Oh,
Is this
Bongo, I
for
just remembered. It has to be living organic metal.
Yeah.
Material. Wait, what? I think I said that wrong.
Both those doors are locked.
Well, I have to do everything here, I guess. First this door.
The first average roll.
That door is unlocked.
Nah.
Oh, it was just pretending to be locked. I see.
Next door.
That door remains locked.
Nah. This is that's a hard one. We'll take it later.
Oh, well, okay, then I will open the door.
Get on the floor. I'm sorry. I gotta stop.
You know, every time I do like the little F, I feel like I'm doing like the John Travolta because of my little hand. That one gif of him looking around a room.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
On the other side of this, you can see a lightly fogged area leading into what appears to be another laboratory.
Oh, gonna be more potions. That could be good, yes.
Maybe. Well, let's go have a bit of a look. Huh. Maybe don't step on whatever that is. As
Okay,
I would
when
like
you get
to...
to this point, make me a perception check, please, as there is some shit going on in here. At the center of this room, you can see a large arcane circle. It is inscribed with conjuration symbols depicting that the magic that flows through it is teleportive. However, it seems that the circle is, for lack of a better word, short-circuiting. Mana is unevenly being fed into it, and it seems to not be operable.
No. These desks. Is everything on this desk there? Nope, straight to the barrels and bucket.
I would also be looking through the desks. If there are drawers and stuff, I'd be looking for like a journal or
Investigation
something.
check. Okay. Aurora and Rain, as you investigate the desk, you can see that there are all sorts of blueprints and formulas, and recipes written out on top of this desk. Unfortunately, a majority of it has been destroyed or heavily damaged by the mana exposure. But there is one thing that seems to have survived, or at least survived enough that you're able to make out what it is. And that is instructions for a VOS, or VOS for short. VOS stands for Vodka Operator Suit.
Oh. Okay.
What do you think it does?
It if it is a suit, maybe it could be like the protective clothing we saw, or the study in that. Maybe they completed it somehow. I don't even know.
Is there any drawers in the desk?
You've already searched them.
Mhm. So this blueprint, what kind of crafting would it take to make? Like, what kind of crafter would make it, or is it something else entirely?
It seems that the blueprint is designed to be fed into something called a fabricator. And it would seem that the ingredients required are 3 stalks of animal fat, 3 stalks of quicksilver, 1 stalk of Nephilim steel, 1 stalk of hold on, check this one. One stock of mithril, and finally 1 stock of silvered glass.
Okay.
Those crates and barrels to the north do not have anything inside of them.
Meh.
Anything
Nobody
of note
seen.
on these?
Oh. Just to note, I will take that blueprint as well.
So in these sealed jars on the eastern side of the room, you can see that there are a myriad of materials. There's so many that I'm just going to type them out for you.
Okay.
And I am assuming it also includes the materials are also down in these like drawer things, chests.
Correct.
All right, cool.
Okay. Copy pasting the list in front of you. I'll put it in your notes section.
Thank you.
These are the materials that you can find there. You guys want to read them off for chat?
Iron, bronze, sand, water, oil, silver flux, ruby, emerald, sapphire, topaz, true silver, cold iron, infernal steel, celestial steel, butter, alcohol, salt, sugar, bone, mana crystal. That's a lot of things.
That's some nice gems, you know.
Yeah, like stock.
It's okay. I have some already, and I cannot really carry more.
Yeah.
But I could drop this armor.
Like, okay.
What if we put some of the metal in the bucket?
Well, maybe we don't. Well, I did get this blueprint for this suit here. There's one ingredient you can clearly see. Probably the butter might count as another one, but that might be a stretch. Well, there's cooking ingredients here as well, like salt, sugar, butter, alcohol.
Can you use this?
Use what? The blueprint?
Ingredients, whatever.
Probably because there is. No, it's not the same. Silver flux is not the same as silver salt. I don't see any of that
Yes,
here.
it is.
Oh, it is?
Silver flux is silver salt, meant to be used in the smithing process.
Oh, okay.
To be clear, flux is what you throw in the middle, like throw onto the hot weapon.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Okay. No, thank you. Well, I don't see why we should burden ourselves right now until we either find whatever this thing is that can make these things, or we find a specific use for them.
Well, we found the alchemy lab, no?
Yes. I mean, I could probably do some things with these. She muses to herself. But I think we should focus on the exploring part first, and then figure out what we do with them.
Meanwhile, at the cool corner.
Gosh, you're
Just
so
a
cool.
couple of dudes.
You guys want to do anything?
Is it Orlock?
No, not you. I'm letting them do something. Jinzo and Fabio. You guys do anything?
I'm just out here, like, holding my head. It's still, well, I am in pain.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for them to finish the room or find
All right.
something.
All right, fine. That door is locked.
Ratthew, we have another locked door over here.
I should be getting paid for this. Wait. I am.
We're literally carrying all of our money.
Ratthew, the door is now unlocked.
There you go.
Opens door.
All right.
Very good, Bongo.
Bongo, as you open the door, I need you, Rain, Aurora, and Ratthew to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. Oh no.
One moment, had the wrong character selected. Dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Easy.
Bongo, you have rolled high enough. Would you like to save Rain?
Sure.
Okay. Thankfully, Bongo's dexterity saving throw and the rest of you are high enough to close the door as severely concentrated mana corruption comes careening out of the door from the pressurized chamber within. You will see that as Bongo closes the door, there is a line of corruption left in the stone that ends up destroying this table, disintegrating it.
Oh,
That's some crazy magic.
holy crap.
I wouldn't be here anymore.
That is not a good room.
Jinzo, you just watched that shit get blown up.
Yeah, what's up?
Laser.
Hey, guys, what the fuck are you doing over here?
Laser.
It's under control.
Gently steps over the line.
And then they just walk around the corner like, yeah, let's go check out this other.
There's a room down there that has so much energy in it that it just, what little bit we opened, just, well, you saw what it did.
Oh my.
Maybe don't go there.
Yeah.
But how are you holding up, Fabio?
Need to kind of look up. Gosh. I don't know. My head's been real funky ever since we saw the tiny foreign goddess again, and now I'm just... It's starting to hurt real bad.
I know there's a lot going on, but I don't think. Well, maybe we could ask Rain if he could help you with that.
Side-Eye is the new guy.
Well, I'm not a healer.
Goes back and holds his head again. Doesn't really respond to that.
Have you drank water recently?
Ratthew, would you like to try to unlock that door?
Yes. This time is the time.
The door crosses its arm, pouts, and turns away from you, Ratthew.
Nah, it's broken. Gonna need some force to open this one.
Try spitting on it. Wait, what?
Force, you say?
Force,
Yeah.
you say?
Hold on.
Two smithereens, you say?
To smithereens. The last time we used force on a door, it got someone's attention. Are you sure there's nothing you could do for it, Ratthew?
I mean, I can try again, but it won't work, you know? It's broken.
Door's broken. Not me. that
Not
can't do it.
sniff afterward.
Yeah, the little sniff, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Robinson's not me or anything.
Well,
That'd be crazy.
Well, I'm sure you can take care of it this time, Ratthew.
I can try. And he will try really slowly this time, you know?
Okay, really slowly.
Yeah.
Despacito. It's just not feeling you. It does. It's.
Yeah, see, it's broken. Like I said.
Okay. Bongo sets up to use force.
To smithereens, you say?
Focus on the lock. Yes.
I could cast mending on the lock if you want to spend time and fix it.
Fix this.
Okay, Bongo will slam into the door, bouncing off. Ow.
Maybe
Please.
from the left this time. He'll go and do it again.
Oh, repeat the same thing we did last time. Can you please stop, Bongo?
Bong! Bongo, the music maverick, continues to fail.
Okay.
Okay.
Now that we tried to use force on the door, can you try one more time, Ratthew?
Nah, we have to wait for mending then. It's broken.
Alright, Aurora will walk to the door and mutter something in Elvish that is just practically gibberish and wave her hand at it, and she will pretend to cast a spell on the door.
Okay. Make me a performance check.
Excellent. I am not good at this.
When Aurora talks in Elvish,
Make me an insight check. There, Ratthew. Ratthew? This bitch tripping.
Hey, you trying to fool me? Don't you know who I am?
Yeah, you're a party leader.
Yeah. And sometimes magic you can't always no, you're right. Fine, okay. She will let out an exasperated sigh, and she will cast mending on the door.
I will take her exposure from it.
Yes. Thank you.
Alright, you will see the door's blemishes begin to fade. It looks calm and ready to receive your thieves' tools.
Very good, yes.
Ratthew, I'm afraid that you have failed again.
I will use my inspiration.
Your inspiration. Okay. As the existential crisis of his own failure
There we go.
begins to press in around Ratthew, he presses the fucking throng of fate. No, it's not me! It's ah! And then he succeeds.
Yes.
See, I told you.
Very good. Yes. I'm always right.
Door.
Sweats heavily.
What a team effort. Incredible.
Incredible. So good at that.
My hero.
Alright. On the other side, you see a hallway. It is filled with low mana corruption.
Hey, we didn't die. Nice.
Yeah, good. Another one of those faded paintings.
Okay. As you come around this corner, you will see that there are several stone crucibles here, meant to cool molten material, and a large machine that looks something like a forge.
Ah. Well, if there's a place to make things.
Bongo, as you approach, you will see that there is a series of symbols that cover this forge. You will see no anvil. You will see instead several pieces of the device and the sound of whirring gears and moving armaments. You will see that there are canister slots in which materials can be placed, and another place where it seems that you're supposed to put something very thin. maybe paper or something.
Oh.
Hmm.
Can I discern these symbols on the machine?
Yes, it says fabricator. There are
Oh.
also listed instructions on the front of the machine as to how to operate it. You must place the materials that you wish to use in the creation of the object in the canisters below, and place the blueprint into the slot on the side, and then the machine will make the object using those parameters.
Oh, okay. Well, this is the place we bring those materials to. It has instructions here on how to use this device. Just put the ingredients in the canisters and put a recipe. Is it like over here, or is it just off to the side somewhere on this?
It's on the side of the machine.
Okay. Yeah, and just put in the recipe and it will make whatever the recipe says, or the blueprint in this case.
So, put in material, put in paper, and it forges it?
Yes.
Well, that's good. Well, let's do it.
The only piece of paper I really think I have for this is that this VOS, this VOS blueprint. And
Okay.
and the ingredients it says it needs, I didn't see them all on that shelf. Wait a minute. Hold on, I think your bucket might be quite useful, actually.
Well, we have a place to put it now.
Well, don't put it in there, but I think we can make some of the things we need for these ingredients with said crucible bucket. And then we can cool them there or on these things. Then put them in here.
So what do you get from it?
Well, that's the question. This is some sort of suit, as far as I'm aware. I don't know if it's protective. I don't know if it's like armor. It might help against the extreme mana in the area, or it could be something completely useless. We'd have to make it or find some sort of description of it somewhere.
Well, we could make one and see what it is, I guess.
Yeah, and if it can protect us from this, the excess mana in the air, then that's a positive.
I say we go for it. This would be great.
Yes. Rain, what are you doing over here?
Waiting.
Waiting?
Are we going back, or are we going to check this door before we move? Before we go all the way back to the other room?
Well, considering like how the layout is somewhat mirrored, at least on this lower side, it could be on the safer side to assume that this opening this door could do what opening the last door in the ingredient room did. It might be
That was not fun.
Like- yeah, that. Hey, okay, there's no way to actually know what the mana in the room across there is without opening the door, is there?
There is not. At least not that you have
No,
detected.
yeah. No.
Or discovered, I
Don't
should
have
say.
any. Yeah, discovered. Yeah, we have no way to know what it's like on that other door, and sure, it could be fine, but I don't think we want to risk damaging anything in this room if we're going to use it to help us put something together. Okay. Because I have some ideas about things. If we're going to start to make stuff, I think the only thing we don't. All right. So, I do have somewhat of a plan. So let's have a look. Do you want me to go back and forth, or do you want me to explain?
You don't have to go back and forth. You guys don't have to walk back and forth. All right, what do you want to do?
All right. So, from what I got with the ingredients, there were a few that we do have that we just have the stocks of, which I believe was the. Oh yeah, Quicksilver is different from True Silver, isn't it, or is it the same name?
Quicksilver is different from True Silver.
Okay.
True Silver is solid. Quicksilver is liquid. They're the same.
Right. Well, yeah. They're the same, just what?
They are the same material in different states.
Okay. Alright. Because as far as I know with the animal fat, if we were to use the crucible to break down bones, I don't know if that would give us what we need for to render bones out, or maybe just a lot of butter might be able to work for that. My intuition is saying that the Nephilim steel is just a combination of infernal and celestial steel. As for silvered glass, I imagine it is probably the silver flux and sand to make some sort of glass substance. I don't know how we could make mithril out of this, unless it's got another name that I'm unfamiliar with.
So we have iron and cold iron.
Mm-hmm. Unless we can infuse iron with magic, and I don't know if that would count. I doubt that would. But
yeah,
if we want to experiment, we have the means to. A bunch of ingredients.
I'm glad you mentioned that. I have in my possession this random wind rune that has been giving me one extra exposure than I require. Do you guys want to try and use that to enchant anything?
Wait, what is it?
It's a wind rune. Some dwarven shit.
Oh.
What you got, dwarven shit? Okay.
Listen, I can speak it. I do not live it. Here, take it.
I do not live it.
I am too tall to be stout. Please remove this from my possession.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll just hand it to you, and I'll just say, Kira, just if y'all want to do some weird stuff that I guess y'all seem to have some understanding of. This is just some baggage I'm holding on to, so you can take it. If it's alright with y'all, I'm gonna wait outside. I feel like I'm just slowing y'all down now.
Oh well, we're gonna
I
be
will
walking around
accept.
quite a bit anyway.
Well, y'all take care now. As Fabio will start walking towards the entrance and look for a place to camp.
Oh, okay. Did we want to? Probably couldn't do that alone. But okay then. Well, if you want, we could focus on this task at hand. If you're willing to help me with this, Bongo.
I can help.
Well, should we try mixing things together and see what happens?
Absolutely.
Sounds great. I'll watch from here. No, here. Actually, I think I will watch from here.
Okay. On second thought, I will watch you from the entrance to the ice under.
Yeah, I'm second thought, I got a spyglass. I'll be good.
I
Okay.
got a spyglass.
Oh, what would you like to do?
Well, let's go with one that I feel the most confident with because of the Nephilim steel. If we go back and using a stock of the celestial and infernal steels in the bucket and hoping to melt them together and then bring them over to this cooling area.
It is presumed that you are going back and forth getting the materials and placing them into the stone crucible. What I need to know is what stocks of what you are putting in, which order, and when you are putting them into the stone crucible. I need you to describe the actions.
Okay.
Right now, the bucket is empty.
Okay. So the thought is to, well, I guess start with just put in one of the stocks of celestial steel, and then a infernal steel after it.
So once again, tell me the action, and then confirm it.
We're going to be putting into the bucket. We're going to be putting a stock of celestial steel and then putting a stock of infernal steel into the bucket.
Okay. Yes. And that is the action we would like to take?
Okay.
To melt it.
Once more, tell me the action you want to take, confirm it, and then move on to the next action. So the first action would be...
okay.
The order matters.
I'm sorry. I thought we were supposed to wait for a reaction before.
No, you're telling me a narrative of what you'd like to do. I'm asking you to confirm actions as per economy in the game.
Gotcha.
So, what are you doing?
Next, would like to then pour it into.
Okay, once again.
No.
Guys, Jesus Christ. The bucket is empty. What do you do first? Be precise.
Do we go and take one of the one stock of, I believe, celestial steel and place it in the bucket?
Okay.
In order for it to melt.
Confirming action.
Yes.
See, once again, you're asking me like it's like a question, like, are you going to do it? I need you to tell me.
Oh, okay,
yes.
All right.
I'm sorry, I'm just confused right now.
Yeah, no, it feels like it's just an annotation thing.
Yeah, like you're not telling me what you're going to do. You're just like saying that I think that's what we do. It's like, no, I need you to tell me what you're doing.
All right. We put the from the empty bucket. We are going to put a stock of. My brain is slowing down, of the celestial steel, and as it starts to melt, I would like to put the infernal in after it, and then bring it back to, once it's melted down to...
Celestial steel, into the bucket, it melts. Infernal steel, into the bucket, it melts. Okay? That's the kind of confirmations I want. All right, and then you
All
take
right.
the bucket, pour it into the stone crucible. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Correct.
Pour it in there.
Mhm.
The stone crucible closes. You can hear the sound of steam and heat emanating and exiting through the stone crucible. As it finishes the cooling process, the stone lid opens, revealing an ingot of metal. Make me a smithing kit check.
Boy. 22.
You have 1 stock of Nephilim steel.
Whoa. I played Diablo. I know what Nephilim's. Sweet. Okay. So to clarify, these are the ports on the fabricator themselves.
The
You can,
canisters.
yeah, the canisters. You just put the material in there and just shove it in, and you're good.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because I feel like we can leave the. So it won't work until we put the rest. Okay, so everything, it's the ingredients, then the recipe was the. All right, cool. Cool. So then,
I think to be safe, we just wait till we have what we believe are the ingredients.
yes. Some of these I think will be in liquid form, if I'm correct. But next,
One last.
because I don't know how to do that. As far as I'm aware, if we want to make, because that ingot made 1 stock, yes, correct?
1 stock of Nephilim steel.
Thank you very much. All right. So next, I would like to. Okay, where's the list again? I would like to start with putting a stock of sand into the empty bucket.
Okay, as you put a stock of sand into the empty bucket, it will begin to melt into molten glass.
Okay, cool. I would like to follow it up with some silver flux.
You see
As
this?
well.
You see the silvered flux
Yes.
combine. What?
Sorry. I thought I did it as a question again, and I was
All right.
reprimanding myself.
All right, you put the silver salt or the silver flux into the molten glass. You can see that it melts and mixes.
All right. I am hoping this is it, but bring it back over to. We will bring it back over and put it in one of these cooling stations.
You pour it into the stone crucible.
Mhm.
It will seal. It will cool. And then it will open again. You have 1 stock of silvered glass.
Fantastic. Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, thinking about stuff. I still have. My brain is still not really understanding how with these ingredients. Yeah, all right. We'll work one step at a time. Because the other things that are easy to make will be the quicksilver, because it's just a liquid true silver. That's a bunch of it. So yeah, and the animal fat is one that.
Sorry.
Sorry, I thought I was talking over you for a moment there.
No, you're good. I was just making a quick comment.
Okay. So, because I know you can render down bone, but that would make something akin to glue. And my brain is not doing great on this. But how would we? I'm trying to focus on find a solution to the making of mithril. but I feel like it's a natural metal in this world.
Would it be possible to roll a smithing kit check?
Sure can. You can use your skills and kits training. Yep.
Okay. Specifically rolling to figure out how mithril.
How mithril.
Mithril is found naturally occurring within the earth in rare veins in which the mana from the ley lines has combined with the rarest minerals found within the earth, in the confines of the elemental planes and the rubbings between the moralities. Specifically, it would require a base metal that could be used to resist disruptive magic while being made of the substance itself.
I'm guessing the silvered metal and the mana stone then.
I feel like cold iron could be a good choice for the base of that as well. But yes.
We could keep
we could we could keep trying. Alright, so
Just which one we want to do first, because since we have two ideas.
I feel like we should try to figure out this mithril first. Because I don't know if it's just one ingredient, like not one ingredient, but just two ingredients that make it. I feel like there's a bit more, but seeing as there's a mana element, the mana crystal is my best bet on what it is, on what you add to it. My immediate intuition is saying cold iron plus mana crystal in the crucible.
Oh,
then let's try that then.
5-minute warning.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. Well then, I would like to take a stock of cold iron, and I will put it into the bucket.
Okay, it starts to melt. It's now melted.
I will then follow that up with a mana crystal.
Okay, the mana crystal is melted inside of the cold iron. You can see that the magic starts to change the metal.
Cool. Okay, good. Yes. We will put it into the stone crucible. After that, yes.
Okay, you pour it into the crucible.
Mm-hmm.
Closes. It begins to cool. Releases. You have 1 stock of true silver.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's a recipe. So the cold iron goes into true silver.
Put it back with the other true silver.
Now try the true silver and the mana stone, maybe.
Okay, I mean, if it... Alright, yep. Sorry, my brain is like, if it made true silver, wouldn't adding more mana to it just be...
Or maybe the gems.
A more potent true silver? Maybe. I wonder. Like, because the only other thing that could resist... The way you said resist, I'm thinking we could try again Celestial Steel and a Mana Crystal. I mean, how many... Like, is this just presumed... Well, you'll tell us if we run out of the ingredients, right?
The ingredients seem to be enough for you. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, yeah, okay. Well then, I would like to attempt that.
Silver metal and mana crystal.
Which kind of metal?
The silver metal. That was like in the crates and all that.
Yeah, okay. We will... Yes, the silver in fused iron. Yes, okay, cool, gotcha. So, Arcadum, we would like to go back to one of those rooms that had the silvered shards and put what we presume to be to get a stock of that material in there melted down.
Okay.
And then add an additional mana crystal to it. Add
Okay.
1 mana crystal to it.
Okay.
After melting those down, then you're gonna go over to Stone Crucible and cool it off.
Yes.
You have produced 1 stock of prime steel.
Cool.
Prime steel. That sounds cool.
Primed.
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 Okay.
We're learning.
We're learning. Well, I think we're. I'm just okay. I would like to combine the celestial steel. Well, I'm going to combine the celestial steel with the mana crystal and see if that gets us what we need.
You combine the celestial steel.
In the crucible with the
Yeah.
mana crystal.
With the mana
Yeah,
crystal,
yeah.
and as you lock it and stone it, it'll prime together, it'll unveil, and what you see before you is diamond dust. 1 stock of diamond dust.
Yeah, but gold worth?
That's okay.
Or
How many things can the bucket of stocks in it hold at once?
4.
That's a 4. 4.
Uh,
Okay, so there could be more than just. Wait. This might be a we think about it over the week kind of situation. Because my thought is it might be like we could do Nephilim Steel plus.
cold iron and the mana crystal.
Yeah, we could do a bunch of things.
There's also the possibility of just throwing in the gems.
Bring in the gems,
Yeah.
yeah.
It could be something of just iron and then the gem and then the mana crystal.
Do we want to? You know what? That's a very interesting idea, actually, Bongo. I would, hopefully, one final attempt. I would like to melt down a ruby, an emerald, a sapphire, and a topaz in this, filling it up as much as we can, or as much as it. No, that's with that. And then seeing what that creates in the stone crucibles.
It creates 1 star opal.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm sorry, but there's the tedious part of me that's like, let's just put random shit, let's just go. I'm basically doing that now.
hear me out. We put a star opal in there.
then what?
I don't know.
Star opal plus mana crystal?
You want to do that?
What? Okay, I say what do we have to lose, and I'm like, what if we just make something that's way too powered and it just frickin'. But yes,
Breaks the machine.
breaks the machine. Yeah, breaks these. What are these? So there's 3 of them. Sorry.
Okay. What are we doing?
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Are
it's
you-
time.
Yes,
Yeah, we better
that's
call
time.
time.
Yeah, understandable. This has been a lot of fun. I enjoyed this little puzzle / exploration. It's a little.
Okay. Good stuff, guys. Let's see what we have here. I think I saw
So
some
honest.
fan art.
I was so focused on Obsession, damn.
Heads up, a penny. Okay.
I can't stop winning.
Yeah, the
All
rolls
right,
were
good
crazy.
stuff,
at the
guys.
start there.
Thanks for everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for playing. I'll see you guys in an hour for Saints and Sinners. See you guys then.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Lubricate him.
Bye.